what this great masters now is as I say, is Wu, teachings on the Wu. Wu, meditation and conduct. Among that three, we are again in Wu. As I said the other day, or maybe many times, said, what is meditation? Meditation is maintaining the Wu. Maintaining the Wu means keeping up the Wu that you discover or you recognize. That is meditation, keeping up the Wu. And that means, for example, in the kind we go like just what we went a few days ago. What is it? Everything is mind. That was the great master introduced. So keeping up that realization is not forced statement. It is not again making up statement. Great master pointed out so many ways, one after another, everything is mind. All our perception, conception, appearance is mind. And again, we asked questions in the answers, all that things we made. Nobody has questions about that. So everybody knows, it's really truly, it is all mind. Perception is mind. Appearance is all mind. It's true. All is mind. Keeping up that realization is known as practicing. Is known as meditation. That is not. Meditation is not something, go different place, do something different than this. This is the meditation. Meditation in the Tibet is called Gom. Great Master Khenpo Tsewang Rinpoche mentioned many times, and I repeat it too. Meditation in Tibet means making familiar. Making familiar. Familiar. We make familiar because this time is not so familiar for us because of dualities. We distracted and carried our force, diluted force, for long, so many lifetimes. So in the nature, it's not so kind of familiar immediately that. Even though it rings to our heart, it's not so familiar. But meditation means making familiar, 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 familiar. And that is what meditation is. So all is mind. Everything as a perception is mind. And appearance is mind. So that is what it is. Then, what mind is? Then again, Great Master introduced, pointed out, mind is empty. Again, he mentioned many ways he pointed out this, in the instructions that you have book 2. Mind is empty. Again, recognize that and maintain that is meditation. That is what it is. Keeping up that view. Again, everybody knows that. I think you all knew that, and there's no questions. We had that. That means you know, you can understand. It's true, there's nothing much to tell. Mind is empty. This is what it is. And maintain that. Keep it. And then, what the mind, empty is what? Emptiness of mind is what? He introduced appearance. Empty is the appearance. And this is all we are kind of looking to our mind and introducing one after another this great master or in the Dzogchen teachings. It's not something that we are going to go to different laboratories and trying to discover. We discover right with ourselves, right where we are sitting. All appearance is mind. Mind is empty. The emptiness is appearance, or emptiness is arising. Ask a question, we did this. And that is again, keeping up that realization is meditations. And then, appearance and emptiness has no difference. There's no separate entities at all. It's a totally union status. Union status. It's oneness status. It's inseparable status. Great union status. That is what it is. Again, Great Master said, If you want to see appearance in the right side and emptiness in the right side, can you make that? Can we make that? Again, we can't really make the divisions of the emptiness on one side or appearance on one side. There's no separation. That is known as a union, inseparable status. Mind is empty, as is empty is the appearance. As again I said, and Khenpo Tsewang Rinpoche many times said, emptiness, great emptiness, is not means the black hole, dark and cold and ice. Ice is fullness and great openness. And that brings that realization. This is known as meditation. Again, I said that all appearance is emptiness, mind is all appearance is mind, and mind is emptiness is appearance. Those are kind of step by step there. But when we meditate, we don't have to ask all those are kind of analytic ways. Even the Dzogchen teaching is directly goes to the target. This is analytic ways. True, because we need confidence on our will. We need wisdoms. We're not meditating with ignorance. We're not meditating in the practice with wisdoms, clarities, understandings, intelligence. Therefore, this simple analyzation brings back us to the nature, as going in the Zen tradition, I believe. It brings back to the nature immediately. So once you establish this, once you recognize this, I'm not saying you have to do it every time. Ask these questions and do this. And all that. And simply relax. That's what great master. Relax. Without any effort. Relax. Fresh. Without any consumptions playing roles. No consumption. Relax. In the naked. In that state. Without any effort. That, when we maintain that view like that way, that is what is known as meditation. I'm repeating that again and again. It's meditation. That is known as practices. So now, for example, when we see things externally, appearance, all these things, even though they look so big and tangible and all these things, basically it's display of our mind. Not chasing outside, pointing out this and that things, but practitioner beings, we should have, this is our mind. If there is something kind of certain temporary conditions playing, then we can adjust that. But it basically is really mind. So kind of like make confirmation, oh, this is my mind. And then it's not hovering in the mind, that solid kind of structure happening. Mind is empty. Mind, that means totally open. Open and infinite, vastness, fresh. As the great master used example, this sky. Sky, even though it is not really the perfect examples of the mind, but about the openness aspect, the space aspect, that is what mind is. So, bring realization. Those are known as practices. If needed, make those analyzations and come to the cruise levels. What's called cruise levels. Come to the cruise level. If needed that. Otherwise, relax. With the joy, occasionally, a great master Karma Chami said, Rava said, occasionally bring up the devotions. Occasionally bring up the understanding of all these phenomena and impermanence. Occasionally bring up the great compassion bodhicattas to all the beings. But then rest back to that nature, the nature of the present status. So those are basically, again, I just reminded of all this. And now